Can scrap wood and some string really bring in some Christmas cash? Let me show you how, going Gonk style in day 5 of the 12 scrap wood days of Christmas. Let's get started. So we're starting out with grabbing a pad of slack. This one's quite a wide one, which is about 15 centimeters wide. And using my template, I have then gauged a rough estimates of size. And just check and see how that fits on there, and I'm happy with that, so I'm going to just give it a quick sand. At some point this board has been run through the thicknesser. Sometimes if I'm running stuff through the thicknesser, I'll grab a couple other boards and throw them through just in case it's ready. So over to the cry cut to get the template for this, and this is just the little boots for the gonks. I am going to be burning the boots onto the wood for this, and I'm using the burning gel I've made. There's a video about that on my channel, and just so you know, that is not jam in that. I should really remove the label. And just like that, the burning gel is done. As you can see, it's leaves a red tinge to the wood, and then I will just use the heat gun to go back and forth, keep moving so I don't burn the wood, and it will slowly turn black. This stuff's great. I've used it in multiple projects, and yeah, check out the video. I'll leave a link to it in the comments down below. Now I'm cutting off the boots off of the Gonk template, so that way we can just drop it in on top, and then I can see where the nail holes are. So I'm just going to grab a nail that I will be using, and I'll go around and poking it on every little hole as I go around the Gonk. After a while this did start hurting my hands, so I ended up bringing out a pair of pliers which helped to hold the nail, and then just went round and just like that it's done. I'm just now softening the edges because I forgot to do it earlier. I'm going to be finishing this with dark oak breeze wax, just because I love the colour it gives wood. And yeah, just going around giving a good coating all the way around. I'm using wire wool to apply it, and then I'll be using another piece of wire wool to take it back off and polish it up. What's good about this also is that the little bits of wax has filled in all the little holes from earlier, and yeah, you can see the Gonk layout quite easily on there now. And now it's the tedious job of going around and hammering every little nail in. It will be well worth it when you see the final project. Because I'm trialing this and just want to get my sort of bearings together for this project, I thought I'd start by just doing the beard of the first one and just going around and just seeing if I get some form of technique. And as you can see, it's coming out quite nicely. Just looping it around, trying to cover up as much of the wood as I can so it kind of is a bit more even of a space. And until I was happy with that, I just tied it off on 2 of the nails on both ends, and then I will crack on with the hat. And just like that, the first Gonks hat is now complete, and just giving everything a quick wipe down just because those nails did leave my hands a bit dirty, so it has left a bit of residue. And now let's move on. Again, just looping them around, going backs and forwards, up and down. Gonna get a nice filled in pattern for the hat. Look at that, it's now starting to take some shape. And again, when I'm happy with that, I will then be cutting it off and knotting it around on the nails. I'm happy with that outcome, so now it's moving on doing the nails for the other two gonks. Now it's time to start the beard. I'm going to be looping through the nose and then just looping around all the nails. This beard's a bit different. This one's a bit jagged, where the other one was going to be a bit of a smooth sort of shape and beard. I had to use my screwdriver quite a lot because some of these nails are actually quite close together. After further inspection and thinking about it, I think there's slightly too many nails here. Maybe a third too many, so maybe I would change, like, especially some of the shapes on the hat. That removing the nails would give it a cleaner look, but yeah, too late now. I've already started this, so I can't change it now. And look at that, that beard's done. Time to move on to the beard on the other one. Put the wooden nose through. I started off by weaving in and out all the way around the outside of the beard, which I think was definitely a better option to do, because then it gives you the shape to go with straight from the beginning, and then it's just going zigzagging around and completing the beard off. And now onto the hat for the second one. We're going with green this time. Just getting the knot sorted out on the first one and then weaving it around. Making sure it go over some of the white beard. And then just zigzagging it around. And then, as soon as I'm happy with how that finishes, we'll move over to the blue one. And now onto the blue one. Again, these nails are pretty close together. The screwdriver does need to come out to help. A bit of an issue, so I had to undo that one. I'll start again, but yeah, going around, trying to remove as much of the wood evenly as I can, and being able to be seen through the string. And like before, I will knot it off as soon as I'm happy with the outcome. And now it's time to add the balls. It came out of a Christmas craft kit we had at home. And I'm just going to hot glue them onto the end. And just like that, it is now complete. What do you guys think? It just needs a hook on the back so it's ready to go on the wall. There is a space here along the top to write some phrase, what would you write? Let me know down in the comments. Overall, this build was fun. I think there's slightly too many nails there. I think I wouldn't miss every other one. I think removing the nail wouldn't change the shape a lot. But overall, I'm really happy with the project. Let me know what you think. If you enjoyed this video, I have queued up a video just like this one right here for you. And if you're enjoying the 12 Scrapwood Days of Christmas, then I've got a playlist of every episode right here for you. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you for day 6.